Hey. All right, y'all. What's good? I have to play a little snippet of one of my songs that I'm really feeling off of Nivea's new album, Mirrors. Have you guys heard it? I'm sorry, I've been playing that album pretty much every day. And if y'all know me, I love R&B music, especially because I love music, period. But yeah, y'all gotta go listen to that Nivea Mirrors album, girl. I love it. So, of course, guys, listen, I didn't do anything for Halloween. I didn't go trick-or-treating. Well, I really wouldn't. I don't have kids, but I didn't go out. I didn't dress up. I might be becoming an adult. Because I used to be out everywhere. I would figure it out. I'd find something to put together. I'll be out. I'll go out by myself. I don't know. I think because the whole week, it was raining. I work Sunday through Thursday. I probably said this to y'all like 5 million times. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Every single day rains. Like, and if you notice in my last video, the rain caught me the week before. Because last year, I want to say around like August. Like my whole back of my hair gone, right? So, we're back. Girl, you know how the natural get, you know, shrink. So, when I did that video, I'm pretty sure I came from something, right? Because I'm always at some event and I ain't even listening. I was trying to get the video done. I was just like, whatever. If y'all really watching, y'all know I ain't into all being extra glammed and perfect, and I'm a real person, right? And people gonna talk regardless. So, but I figured, let me put on. I wasn't even gonna put on any makeup. I was like, nah, I gotta put some makeup on. And I put on a little unicorn headband in the spirit of Halloween, even though October is gone and we're now in November. Oh my gosh. So I know I told y'all I was gonna be bringing y'all show last Thursday. I should do my show every Thursday. But honestly, I had nothing to talk about. Power didn't come on. Basketball Wives was over. And then the Masked Singer wasn't on. Because of the World Series. Now, all y'all baseball fans, alright, I know y'all was into it and all that, but I was upset. Empire and the Masked Singer didn't come on for 2 weeks. I'm like, alright, let me see, what can I watch? So, I actually watched Rhythm and Flow on Netflix with Cardi B, T.I., Chance the Rapper as the judges. And I love shows like that. Like, I really do. Like, I watch Breaking the Band, American Idol, The Voice. I mean, they're all different platforms, the four, but I love to see when X Factor, when people come and audition. You know, in this instance, it was rappers. Like, they don't have a competition at all, you know? So this was the first one, which is really cool. Like, for real, I mean, like, that's, you guys are widely promoted to about, like, you know, people actually really watching and viewing it. It was good. I liked the different, what is the word I'm looking for? The different challenges that they had to endure to get there. They had to do the battles. They got to work with producers, pick a sample, but they would do a song to try to, you know, make it as good or pretty much better than the original song, which is very hard to do. They got to do videos. They got to perform live on stage with artists that put their verses on it. I think that's like, that was a fire, like dope show for people who, you know, are really like, they really want this and they get those great opportunities. So that was a really good show. Congratulations to D Smoke, who was the winner for sure. I'm sorry. First of all, don't be coming at Notori like that, okay? I go way back with 3LW, okay? Don't do that to the Tory. Why? Why 50 Cent post that meme? First of all, what I think is, I mean, I'm pretty sure she wears a lot of lace front wigs, like a lot of female celebrities do, or celebrities do, period. Which could get rid of them edges. That's why, listen, I stopped putting in weaves. I only did like a lace front maybe twice before, because like, first of all, my hair will get snatched out for anything. I can just go to sleep on the pillow and my hair is snatched out, you know? I have to like put massive oil and continue to, you know, take care of my hair, put a scarf on, which I hate to do, but even still the scarf comes off, whatever, to keep my hair on, right? That's why y'all don't see me doing no more bleaching, keratin, relaxers. Like, I let a lot of that go a while ago. Lastly, the coloring, because I literally just be growing my hair all the way back. Like, after I color it, because it basically breaks off anyway, or I get it cut, whatever. But that being, it appears that Notori's forehead is basically back here, which could also be lighting, if her head's up, you know, if they put the makeup into her edges, whatever. And it was referring to Ghost mushing her, and I see, yo, Power, yo. I was watching, I'm gonna record myself watching Power this Sunday, just so y'all can see my reaction. I was over here like, no, like, really, like, this can't be happening. Like, first of all, Ghost, really? You really put an anonymous tip to get Tasha in trouble? Like, why would you ever? She's a woman. Women, we will go far to get back at you. We could drop all ties and loyalties once you messing with us and ours. I thought he was really going to hurt her in there, but I knew he wasn't. But still, like, that was crazy. Okay? Now everything else is unfolding. They found Terry Silver. Freaking Dre, yo. I already knew. Well, we all knew Dre couldn't be trusted, but it's just like everything is literally falling apart. Like, Ghost thought he could trust Tommy. Tommy left him out in the cold, but of course, Ghost, you know, he was quick on his feet. I'm pretty sure y'all have watched it by now. If y'all have not watched it by now, come on. But, wow. Dre. Ghost tried to set him up. Now, Dre working with the next detective. It's like, she getting herself all entangled and stuff she don't even really know about. She threatening Tasha with Ray Ray. When she was, yo, I was like, Tasha, please don't be a Lakeisha. Please. Please. It's so crazy how we root for the criminal, right? Now, Tariq, the way he spoke to Ghost, up. And you know they always gotta find a love interest for Tasha and Ghost, so and Sunday is the mid-season finale. So they're gonna have a couple more episodes. I thought it was gonna be the last one. I don't know. I had obviously got mixed up, but they gonna kill us for them however many months that they gonna be away. I already know that this mid-season finale is gonna be something crazy. Cause leading up to it has been crazy already. Like, oh gosh, I don't know. Everything is unraveling. It's just like, why? And I cannot wait for the Masked Singer to come back on. Finally, comes back on Wednesday. Oh, you know what else is coming on? Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now you already know. I will be talking about that every week. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at that. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen some previews. You heard some things in the media. Mistresses popping up. Um, People getting into almost physical, maybe physical altercations. Um, yeah, a lot drama. But I guess we live for to watch these shows, right? So finally, there's gonna be something else that on TV that we can watch, because these last 2 weeks I was like, what's going on? That was my laptop, y'all. But yes, can't wait for that. Finally, The Little Mermaid is coming on ABC on I think that's Tuesday. I think it's at 8. I was at my godson's house, and he was watching Disney, and I saw the commercial, and I'm like, finally, they've been talking about this Little Mermaid forever, and as you know, is it Haley and Katie? I'm sorry, I should know this. Beyonce's artist, the sisters. It's Haley, I believe. She's playing the Little Mermaid. You know, the one who had all the controversy. Everybody was like, "Oh no, she's African American. How could she play the Little Mermaid? The Little Mermaid's from Denmark or whatever." Like, let's be for real. It's a character. And what about the crab? Isn't he Jamaican? Like, stop. It's not real. We should be able to act in any roles just the same as you guys are able to act in roles that portray us, which obviously people have made, you know, have said things about, but it's not the same. Like, you guys play actual people. This is a cartoon character. But anyway, so excited that is coming on Tuesday. So I will be watching that. I have to catch up on Marriage Boot Camp Family Edition. Because I know I mentioned that to you guys that I was watching that with Laura Gavon and her parents, and Aaron Carter, and what's this other guy? Anyway, it's on WeTV. I can't remember. I know him, but I don't, because I don't remember him. He was in the Goonies. I can't think of his name. Meaning, like, I can't remember his name right now. Yeah. So anyway, I need to catch up on that. Now, I don't usually talk too much gossip. Like, I might talk about it here or there, whatever. But if you guys have seen, Wendy Williams did a segment on her Hot Topics about Nicki Minaj and her being married to Kenneth Petty. And she did bring up his criminal past. And she did it in a very funny way. But obviously, if you're the one that someone's talking about, you're going to be upset. But I don't know. I feel like this is the Wendy Williams that we know. Honestly, like, I'm from New York. I've been listening to Wendy Williams since radio days, and obviously when she got to television, she couldn't be exactly like she was on radio, but that's her style. It's nothing new. And yes, she went through her own struggles. Nicki Minaj tried to bring up, you know, her situation with her husband and her mistress and all that, but it's like, I'm pretty sure that Wendy Williams is unbothered by that. She doesn't care for Nicki Minaj, and I mean, I feel like even people she do care for, she does kind of, you know, go a little bit below the belt sometimes. Obviously, people have said that, you know, when she started hanging out with some of these celebrities recently, like, she goes a little easier on them. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone else would as well. That's what relationships are for. But then people want unbiased opinions, but Wendy's not like a newscaster. She's not broadcasting, like, you know, real news. It's gossip. So people, I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't really care for Nicki Minaj either. I just never did, because I grew up with Lil' Kim, and I just saw all the influence that she took from Lil' Kim, and the way she just went about it with, like, you know, move along, raggedy, and, you know, I did this is mine, I'm Barbie. Like, no. That works for the people who weren't around when Lil' Kim was out. Everybody else who was, they already know what the deal is. And some people, you know, they still like you, but nobody's obviously buying albums and not buying concert tickets. So, and you could say, all right, right now, you know, Lil Kim's album didn't do so well, but it's just different. Like, she didn't have the push for so long. You were like down on this girl for years. She, you know, she's considered from the old school. So it's just, it cannot be compared. And listen, Nicki Minaj, I'm sorry, but whatever. Just do what you gonna do. Like, whatever makes you happy, I don't really care who you're married to. Obviously, as a human being, I would want you to be safe. But if you're safe, then fine, do your thing. You know, you probably over it. And you getting a taste of your own medicine with, you know, some of the newcomers coming out and no one paying you any attention. Now you know how it feels. It is what it is. Sorry, like, not sorry. So yes, guys. Oh, I almost forgot. Listen, it's been what? Oh, a little over 2 weeks. So I went to the Island 60 party, which was Island Records 60 years. They had like a pop-up experience. And it was nice. Open bar, we had hors d'oeuvres. It was like, you know, an opportunity for you to mix and mingle with other people who are in the industry, whether they are recording artists or they dance, they host shows, they promote things, whatever it is. A lot of different people there, and Adobe Soho is a dope spot. MBDY, who y'all that follow me, you know I'll be bumping him all the time. He had performed there a couple weeks prior, which was amazing, and it's a really cool spot. And each room you go into, it gives you a different sound. Because if you know Dolby does the speakers, like, you know, they all about audio and sound. So that was really, really cool. And I saw DJ Alamo there from Brand New Being. A couple other people. And it was a cool experience. I had a lot of fun that night. I also went to karaoke. If you want to see the little clip of the video, you have to actually go to my Instagram. It's Candy, so CANDIE _N _ Pops POPS _ Culture CULTURE. It's in my highlights there, so you can see me singing. And I wasn't even on a bike. Just go watch it. Cause you can only see a little like GIF on my Instagram on pop _ culture. But if you want to see the actual clip of it, it's on Candy and Pop Culture on Instagram. So I had a lot of fun. I was my friend that I met a few years ago. We are like huge Usher fans. That's pretty much how we met, and we became friends. And you know, as you get older, you don't necessarily see your friends as often because you guys are off, you know, doing your thing, building your life, whatever. So it was great to reconnect with her. She was at my housewarming that I had a couple weeks ago. So that's my girl. I had so much fun. I also went to another friend of mine's birthday dinner, which I hadn't really hung out with her in a couple of years. But I always was cool with her, and her mom wanted me to come, so I definitely went. I encountered some people I haven't spoken to in a while, and it was, you know, a couple different people, different situations that I've had in the past, and it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so certain people just have ideas of in their mind of how things went down. My idea of how things went down were a little bit different. I left a certain group of people, in my opinion, because I was talking to someone that always came around, and I feel like other people thought was attractive, and it was kind of like an envy about the attention I was being shown all the time. And that's pretty much why I got away from that. Amongst people thinking that they should know everything about what I'm doing, or even when they ask me a question and I actually truthfully answer them still believing that I'm not telling the truth, because it's just certain group of people, they hear things, they're like, nope, it's true, you're doing this, you're doing that. I disagree, okay? And I'm not gonna stay around people who are constantly, putting your soul at disrest. Like, they just don't have the respect of your privacy, or even just the respect of weird adults. Like, I remember having a conversation with one particular person before, and I'm like, if I want to get down with somebody, I'm gonna get down with them. Like, it's not gonna be all about all this other stuff, buy me this, buy me that. And they were like, no, if you're gonna give a man something, you need to get something in return. And I'm like, isn't that prostitution? And they're like, no, it's not prostitution. Okay. But they will turn around and believe that you took money from someone because you were doing something with them. Actually, no. I was actually purchasing something that person was indulging in for the past couple of weeks, and they had told me previously that they were going to pay me back. But once they paid me back, it became this whole issue. People want to fight you. Ridiculousness. Okay? That's what it was. Plain and simple. Do not, what is the word? Insult me by trying to say that I would mess with someone like that. If you know me and you know what I come from, what purpose would that be when that person has nothing to offer me? They don't even have a place to stay. Seriously? And I came out with the answer. It's because they would do that low down, just thirsty, no self-esteem about themselves type of actions. Don't place me in a category with you, honey. That ain't me. Sorry. And that's that. But yeah, it was cool. I mean, I don't have no hard feelings against anyone. There's still people that I feel like need to be real about theirs, and be this adult that everyone keeps telling me that they're so are and they're so over, and they, it's not being translated because this person has not reached out to me to have a real conversation, and they still are holding on to belongings of mine that they clearly know is not theirs, and try to portray an image to other people that they are this so sweet and nice person, and they don't keep tabs on what they give people, and la 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 la. Those are your people, right? Your friends. Y'all do y'all thing over there. I could definitely be cordial with everyone, but no. Like, it is what it is. We will never be close. We will never see the inside of my apartment ever. And that's the end of that. I keep my sanctuary just that. As a sanctuary, I don't want to bring anybody in here that I already know is not of a positive character and that hasn't mended fences with me properly. I might have let things go, but I deal with you accordingly because you've already shown me what type of person you are. So you will never get so far of a level with me. You will never have access to things that I work hard to have access to, or that people, reach out to me and give me access to. And the reason why people do that is because of my energy, my spirit, it goes. And people are attracted to that. And people with smarts know the truth. And those who just want to be hateful, they'll keep the lies and the BS brewing, and y'all could keep that over there while I continue to soar. But guys, listen, it is what it is, right? And people will definitely get their karma. And I'm just happy. My God, since birthday, my godson. His birthday was yesterday. Turned 7, so I had a good day with him and his family and friends yesterday. And this November is gonna be pretty eventful. I basically have something already planned for every weekend of this month, which is cool. And Christmas is coming up, so it's getting freaking cold. And I'm trying to see, I want to get me a new coat. I had to take a look and see what's going on. Black Friday about to come up soon too. So get me a couple of things, I can't wait to party. My friend Eva's birthday is coming up. Yes, and then of course, Nay, what we doing for New Year's Eve? Hey. Oh, listen, I cannot wait for December. I'll tell you guys why later. I think that's what I have to talk about, because I really don't like to talk about people's gossip, and I don't feel what y'all doing with my girl Brandy. So I think I need to pause and hold off on that. I don't understand why her name is being brought up in this nonsense. How about you go listen to her new music, and we'll leave it at that. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. As you can hear all the horns and sirens and everything outside. That's just how it be, I guess, when you're living a high life. Cause you're cause you're moving on up to the moving on up. Bye, y'all.